Hello everyone, my name is Lexie Bryson and today I will be demonstrating to you an informative speech. I'd like to inform y'all about this nation's landfills and our solid waste problems. Um, the landfills are filled and I just would like by a show of hands to know if anybody cares or knows where their trash is going or what happens to it after you throw it away in the trash can in the kitchen or on the street, or some litter bugs throw it out the window driving down the highway. What happens to it then? And I would also like to produce a solution, which is recycling. Note card number 1. So now let us begin on this trashy topic. Yes, the pun is intended. It's not a knock on any topic. So solid waste disposal on land is the most common method. It takes care of 90% of our trash. We, as Americans, in 2006, the statistic by Sam Martin was that we Americans produce 210 million tons of municipal waste, and it's not cost effective for anybody. Sorry about the light, by the way. It's not cost effective for anybody to just throw your trash out because the landfills cost roughly $45 billion to run. And again, this is from 2006. I'm ill prepared and I did not look up new statistics. That's just what my source produced was the 2006 statistics. Another source that I found was talking about how food goes from farm to fork to landfill. And it said in that process of the food being grown and transported and, to grocery stores or to restaurants or whatever, and then going to the landfill, about 40% of it all is lost. This is note card number 2. In 2012, Dana Gunder, she's the one that wrote about the farm to food to landfill. She's part of the Natural Resources Defense Council, NRDC. She wrote that the single largest municipal waste is through landfills. So landfill issues, like if it's done right, it is a good viable option for us to get rid of our waste. If it's done wrong, it's an environment and economic disaster. Food waste gradually converts to methane, and methane is 25 times more powerful than carbon dioxide whenever it comes to the greenhouse effects and messing with the ozone layers and all of that. Like most people are quick to blame SUVs and the gas guzzling big trucks and all that as the problem for pollution and such. But really, we can look to our local landfills, and they're just as much of a pollution as the big SUVs that everybody wants to be so quick to claim. The cheapest satisfactory way of getting rid of our trash is sanitary landfill disposal. Card number 4. The only plausible. It's only plausible to use sanitary landfill if the land and resources are available. You have to have transportation and collection methods. Because, like the way a landfill is ran, you do a thin layer of garbage, it's all compacted with a bulldozer, and then you just repeat that process until it's 3 meters deep. And then it's covered with another tarp, and the process is done over again. A better method would be to recycle our trash. It still costs just like a landfill does, but it is an easier economic impact and you leave a smaller carbon footprint. Finally, in conclusion, I would just like for us to learn what kind of effects we are leaving for future generations on Earth, because we Americans do have awful trash disposing methods, and so we should all work together and clean up Earth and recycle and just make it a better place to live. Thank you for listening.